Hello.
Hi.
He is back. Okay, the party is back in communication with each other.
Hooray!
Weapon, balance, and gauntlet are done trying to destroy the city.
Hey, I was not trying to do any such thing.
That's right. We were doing a very good job of destroying the city.
That's not what the tentacle on your face was saying.
It wasn't my tentacle on my face. It was somebody else's attached to my face. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, semantics.
Space tentacles. Blah.
Now it is Zoidberg's time.
What is hashtag Justice for HC doing? And have you told your social media back home?
Yes.
We are speeding towards the Mureno
And
house.
heading towards the Mureno mansion.
Yes.
Already there.
Well, you actually are not, because even if there's no power within blocks of it. So you get to the nearest point, and then you have to walk there.
Oh. That's the worst, walking.
So that you end up with the group outside of the Mureno's house. And you find the right one.
You and your terrible cryptocurrency. What have you done?
Oh, I didn't do it.
That is too big.
Well, it's going to be deleted shortly.
It is too big and blurry.
It's actually not blurry at all.
It totally is.
It's the actual style I'm using.
I'm talking about I can see jaggies in your letters, which means your picture is just too big.
You're all outside the manor grounds, the mansion grounds.
Well,
Between KT. Well, you actually notice one quick thing. Matt right now has just got this aura around him that is just causing voices to distort. It's distorting light itself. The light coming off Empyrean is distorting as it hits him.
It keeps the voices out? Don't ask.
That's important. So let's keep that going.
well, I'm sure you've snuck out many times from this elaborate estate.
Yeah, I know.
So...
I know how to get in. I head in. I pick the best route in, knowing what I know.
They probably got like an escape tunnel with a little set of golf carts.
The golf carts were so 5 years ago.
I'm sorry. What do you call them? The segways? An escape segway.
Sounds like a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Actually, that sounds great.
You see there's a
I
section
feel like
of the
Colorado
grounds.
won't have the off-road segways.
You can outrun. You can outrun a Segway.
You see a section of the grounds is smoking.
Which part?
The generators are gone.
Okay.
Is
I
anybody in there?
try to find my sister and my brother and my father.
But don't worry about your mom.
Yeah.
She's not
screw
here.
her. Oh.
I'm going to check the generator building and see if there was anybody in there.
Well, it's now a generator pile.
Okay, I'm going to dig through said pile.
You don't find anyone.
Okay.
If my tech is working, so there's no power to any part of this place?
Yeah.
Okay.
You do find your brother like on the first floor of the main building.
See, I'll try to pick their tags up on my phone.
He is sitting in a chair, staring with his black eyes.
I shake him out of it. Or, use
your little brother too?
use the little hack I know how to use to interfere with the...
You spend 5 minutes slapping him. It's like, oh, wait, no, this.
Yep. Oh, that's right. I just kind of always wanted. I've just wanted to do that for years. Yeah.
Just slap the crap out of him for 5 minutes.
Why does my face hurt? No, you've been sitting there a long time.
That's for saying Saber wasn't the best one.
Just a sword.
Just a sword. Man.
Dare you?
Yeah, I rouse him.
Okay, he looks confused, scared.
Matthias.
Kind of looks at you, awe in his eyes. Are you here to save the day?
Yes. Are you okay?
Yeah, that was weird.
Where's everyone else? Do you
I
know where
haven't
they
seen
were?
them. I think they were down in the server levels.
Is Mom here?
No.
Okay. So Dad and Sis.
Yes.
All right. I want you to, how did we get here? We just flew.
Yep.
Flew and
TK Park.
teleported.
Do we know our neighbors?
Walked.
Of course you know the neighbors. You own the houses.
I'll send him to to the neighbors I like the most.
I'll fly him there.
Thank you.
The Jolie mansion is a mile that way, and
I'm
I'd pick,
not sending him there. No.
I'd pick him up and fly him there very quickly, Chris.
Okay.
what? You got something against a whole bunch of multicultural children living in a giant mansion?
No, I'm just suspect of Angelina Jolie's parenting. I don't know anything about it.
She does wear her partner's blood around her neck. Which is weird.
Not anymore.
She's got
Um,
5 or 6 kids.
I start heading down to the server room that I know Charon had been housed in.
Okay, you take the stairs down there.
I will follow.
You guys go
I
down
have to
about
take the
5
stairs because the power's out. It's gonna be a while.
You
TK
realize
parkour down the stairs.
your team leader has a supervillain base in his house.
No, I knew that. I knew that all along.
We kind of suspected.
You get down to the server levels. They are quiet. They are silent. There is a smell of burning wire and copper and other materials and toxic things.
I
And you
cover
are
mine.
back, Empyrean.
I breathe it all in.
Okay.
Oh,
Weird.
All right. I look for my family.
You find your father unconscious, slammed up against a wall.
Still breathing and all. Okay. How about my sister?
She looks to be in the server room, digging through the guts of one of the computers.
Empyrean, can you get him out of here?
Done. I'd pick him up and fly him out.
Alejandra.
Nothing.
I walk, run over there to wherever she is standing or digging. Alejandra, what are you doing?
Nothing. There's
Aye.
nothing to get said.
I spin her around. I'll sort of get a
You
look at her
spin
face.
her around just in time to see her black eyes. Her face snarls. And in a very masculine voice, says, "You will not stop me." And she punches you in the throat.
Oh,
I'll try to not be punched in the throat.
I'm going to actually do this one as directly. Well, are you even going to try to fight her back?
I'll
You
try to
should try to
defend
fight her
myself.
back.
I'm going to try to defend myself, and I'm going to try to zap her with my the device I made that interferes with the frequency that this thing rides on.
Okay, make a directly engage threat.
Okay. 9. If anyone wants to help out, I can be a full hit.
I'll give it a shot.
Am I
Actually,
here?
yeah, everyone's here. Actually, let's do that. Let's do a team roll.
Okay.
How do we do that?
Well, I mean, there's
Well-
no roll, but
No, it's a. You go through the
Okay.
Qualifiers.
Start with you. Does the leader have influence over everyone else?
yes.
Does everyone have the same purpose in the fight? What is
I
the
think so.
people's purposes in this fight?
yeah, what's your purpose there, Saber?
My purpose is to free her from its influence.
My purpose is to shut it down.
I'll
My
accept
purpose
those.
is to help Saber protect his family.
I'm not there yet.
You still count.
Oh, yeah. My purpose is to help him protect his family.
Yeah. My purpose
okay.
is to help him protect my family, because his family is my family.
Yep.
Okay, I'll accept that is. That's up to 4. Does anyone mistrust the leader of the team?
Nah.
Nah.
I didn't until I flew through the supervillain base.
What?
Is your team ill-prepared or off-balance? I'm going to say no.
That's kind of our strong point there.
I mean,
we're
we're all-
always off balance.
we're
I'm gonna say for
always
once
off
we
balance.
actually kind of knew what we were going into.
Okay.
Did we know?
Does anyone want to help Saber sucker punch his sister?
That is not what is happening.
Yes, I will help Saber sucker punch his sister by running up behind her after she goes to punch him in the throat and like grabbing her arms to hold them back so she can't punch him in the throat anymore.
And then yell, hit her in the stomach, hit her in the stomach.
Beat her up! Free shot! Who wants a free shot?
Okay. Go ahead and you can use a hero point.
Okay, so that makes it a 10, which is a full hit.
What you doing?
All right. I'm gonna resist their blows, and if I take something from them, can I like disrupt his connection to her?
With the technology you have, yes. I'm going to say yes.
Okay, that's what I'm choosing then.
Okay. Okay. It's you use the attack on her. She starts to kind of twitch.
Get out of her.
I headbutt her in the back of the head. No, I don't. I'm just kidding.
Hey, Katie,
Okay, good.
Yeah.
let's take a quick survey around the server room they're in. It looks like what it was trying to do is modify the computer system here to be, much more powerful. And it sits there, you just see, like a little, what is that called?
I don't
A
know.
line where you can type something in. It seems to be it's waiting for its operating system.
Oh. Well, then
It's
I
sitting there to
will.
prompt.
Prompt. That's the word I was looking
A
for.
command line prompt?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I will go type on it. Do you want to play a game? No.
What are you doing?
Let's not play a game of nuclear war.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna try to make it stop doing that.
Well, it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Its
Right.
operating system's not in it. So Karen is not in it. It is just a supercomputer right now.
Well,
Just your bog standard supercomputer.
just your average, everyday, run-of-the-mill, personal home supercomputer.
Yeah,
Yes.
It's
exactly.
only like 30 Raspberry Pis strapped together.
Oh, well, in
Exactly.
that case, yeah, I'm gonna try to. Well, I mean, hold on. Okay, so I. Yeah, I'm gonna try to. Well, I mean, hold on. Okay, so I. Yeah, I'm gonna try to. Well, I mean, I Huh. Can I use the supercomputer to figure out where Karen went?
Karen is everything. Karen is the network. Any computer on the it lives in. It is the network. It is the cellular data. It is everything. It is not one node. It is all nodes.
It is life.
Nah. It has no one physical location. Well, Katie is sitting there thinking.
I don't know what to do about that. I mean, we already lost. I just.
Mhm.
Too bad you don't have a program that's ultra powerful and actually hates Karen. God, that would be
Right.
so
You've also demonstrated her powerlessness against it, and you haven't given me an opposite hint.
because it didn't have the power to defeat it.
Right. It still doesn't.
Sure, it does
That I
with more
would know of.
process.
I can plug right into the supercomputer.
You can talk to her. You
Let's
talk to
do it.
all electronics.
I am kind of surprised she
Anyway.
hasn't spoken up at all.
Weapon,
Yes.
what you doing?
I'm holding on to Saber's sister for him to keep her from attacking him, and also so that he can keep zapping her.
As you're
So-
holding her tight, she screams out in pain. Please don't hurt me anymore.
I'm not hurting you.
She's screaming in pain. You're hurting me. You're burning me.
I turn my body into a cocoon and wrap all of her up at her head.
She screams like she is in ultimate agony.
I don't like it.
I make my face pop out and look at Saber.
I look at her. Is it gone yet? That signal?
Well, he's covering her up.
Except for her face, I said.
She's
Is it-
still got black eyes.
Okay. Just keep it up then. I grit my teeth and just keep going.
I am going to expand my moat to bring her inside and force a screen
cool.
across her.
As you're doing that, Weapon,
Yes.
you realize she just grabbed your phone.
I try to pull it away from her.
Well, it's in her hand now. Break some bones, you could probably do it.
Oh, God.
Might have to take the whole hand.
No.
Saber, she has my phone. What do I do?
Can you wrench it out of her hand?
Without breaking some bones.
Oh no. Ah.
Weapon, take a powerful blow.
Oh! She just pinched my balls.
You
That's a
even
powerful
have
blow.
No, we've already established he has light.
So, oh no, not your balls. That means you won't be able to ejaculate into the spawning pool.
Shut
My
up.
life has no purpose now.
Ow.
Oh, no. Crap. Okay.
Okay, what do you do?
Hang on. I always forget.
You can lash out verbally, provoke a teammate to follow the action, or take advantage of your influence to inflict a condition. You give ground, your opposition gains an opportunity, or you struggle past the pain, mark 2 condition.
You should break them bones.
Okay. Hang on. So lash out verbally, provoke a teammate to foolhardy action, or take advantage of your influence to inflict a condition. Okay. So I just scream out at Saber, if you don't do something about her right now, then I will. Hurry up and make a decision. You have 1 second.
Can I
Okay, what
assess
condition
the-
are you marking?
I'm not marking a condition.
He is trying to provoke me.
Provoke him to foolhardy action.
That's not a foolhardy action.
Hurting his sister is not a foolhardy action. Excuse me?
No, because you're not making him do a foolhardy action. What is the foolhardy action you're trying to get him to do?
Break his sister's hand?
Yeah, if he said break your sister's hand.
Oh, I thought you said I was going to.
No, he didn't. No, I'm telling him if he had told me to do that, that would be. As opposed to threatening that you will.
Okay, no, you're completely right.
So if he does, if he rewords
go
it,
ahead and
if he rewords it, then it's foolhardy.
Go ahead and roll provoke something.
Provoke someone. Okay. I am terrible at this. I'm actually not that bad. Just kidding. Oh, but I failed miserably.
Spark potential.
We're good at that this evening.
Yep.
I'd help, but it wouldn't matter.
I'd need way
not.
more help than is worth it.
Well, can I assess the situation?
Really quick, what do you do, Saber?
What am I gonna do?
What do you do?
I say I'm not. Say, are you crazy? I'm not hurting her.
Then go ahead and do what you're gonna do, Mark, and then I'm gonna break her hand and get that phone out of her hand.
Alrighty.
Here comes the wall.
You have the best doctors, you said.
We do.
Okay, you can ask 2 questions.
Okay, well I'm looking at the server, and typing stuff and looking really smart while I go
You've got a pen that you're gesticulating with.
right.
Mm-hmm.
So I get 2. So I'm gonna say
Invisible glasses.
how could we best end this quickly, and what here can I use to end this quickly, or I guess shut it down.
Well, there is. Well, right now, as far as you can tell, was it actually in the telecommunications? It has to be contained. So either you've got to somehow get it to give up to move its entire infrastructure inside of the computer system, or find something that can battle it.
Okay. So I have 2 ideas. One, this is its server, right?
No, it's not its server.
Well, I
There
mean,
are
not
many
anymore.
like it, but this is it.
No, it was never actually there. It just had downloaded part of some of its programming is here, but it was created everywhere.
Okay.
They
So-
never actually created this. They just downloaded the
Yep.
So
mining software.
I'm thinking that this is the equivalent of going into somebody's home and figuring out all their stuff, going through their drawers or whatever.
Yeah.
Getting a feel for who they really are.
Right. So I'm going to try to figure out what we could use to entice it to come back here. Like all of it.
You should disable this phone also.
Well, you do have the program in it once. You could sacrifice Cyberpunk.
That's true. Okay, yeah. I'll plug her into the server. And then when she shows up, I'll be like, "Hey, we're gonna try to get it to come back here. So you may lose internet access."
Okay.
You're going to trap her in the server with it?
Yeah, but I can unplug her real quick, right?
There's a copy of her on it, right?
Just fork off a copy and then say goodbye to it.
Balance, Empyrean, what are you doing?
Well, I come back from dropping his dad off, I guess.
And Weapon is saying he's going to break the girl's hand.
Yep. And wrench the phone out of it.
I'm using the moat wall as a bulldozer to push whatever's in her out.
I'm not trying to kill her. I'm not trying to remove her hand. I'm just trying to get the phone away with as little damage as possible. But if that's going to take breaking a bone or two, that's a sacrifice that she's going to have to make.
You know, you could just disable the phone.
I can't do that while she's in control of it.
Saber could.
How's Saber going to do that?
Break it, stick a sword through it, you know.
Then he hurts her because she's holding it in her hand. That's the problem, is we can't get it out of her hand.
Okay.
Balance, unleash your power.
Unleash my power. My powers.
Your power overwhelming.
Get your freak on, girl.
Do 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 do. I got an 11.
Okay.
That seems good.
You move up to them. You do see like the energies basically are pushed out of her. And into Weapon.
Ah, crap.
Somebody talk him down.
Well, at least you haven't got your phone on you.
Can I fight this, Chris? At all?
That was a joke. You're in the field too. You're wrapped around her. He pushes it out of the field.
Oh, so it misses me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It just passes through you really briefly.
Okay. You start to feel the energies to fill him. Sharon, Karen, fleeing.
What?
Gauntlet, unleash your power.
I think that's the exact opposite of what we wanted.
It is.
Does this count as me acting on the
Yes.
my assess the situation? Okay.
Yep. You get the bonus.
Nice.
Boom.
How?
Badoosh.
Okay.
I'm good at
So
that.
you plug her in there. Charon, I reckon, sees it and immediately starts flooding. And there is a fight in the server.
I spend so much cryptocurrency, that's his weakness, right?
Cyberpunk
Obviously.
and Charon start duking it out in the computers. That's how it works, right? Duking it out.
They're punching pixels.
The screen becomes like a video game, and you see like Mortal Kombat and
It's a digital death match.
Mm-hmm.
Hadouken!
Mm-hmm.
Finish him.
there is conflict in the servers. More and more of Charon is getting pulled into that server.
Okay, we should shut down all the other servers and make this the only one that he can get to. Somebody turn off the city.
I start unplugging Ethernet cables.
Everyone looks at a weapon. He's already destroyed the city 2 or 3 times.
Hey!
Everyone hates him already. They would understand.
I actually know what the setup is already in here, so.
Not everybody hates me.
I will work on isolating this
I
room.
don't hate you.
You know the guys in high school that always wear the trench coats? The ones you're always afraid are going to do something bad? Those people like you.
That's really sad.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Weapon's just a happy guy. He doesn't want to be hated by anybody.
I like you.
You seem fine.
Balance. You seem fine.
When balance is telling you that you seem fine. Question.
There is a lot of processing going through the computers. Other places are being shut down.
Yep, I'm trying to isolate this room.
Yeah, I am doing that also.
It's you get it down to one conduit, but you notice something. You realize there is activity, there's presence in that conduit, but it does seem to be Cyberpunk that's holding that conduit.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
Nice.
And the energies, the presence, Sharon seems to be in the server now.
Okay.
All your phones go off, and all it just says is now.
I do it now. I push the button. There's a red one, right?
Obviously. You slam your fist on the button.
It says do not push in large letters.
I push it.
And it bricks the whole thing.
No, you hit the one button and it says do not push, and an anvil falls on your head.
Dang.
It's a good thing I'm tough. I push that button again. There can't be another anvil.
Another anvil hits you on the head. There can't be a third anvil.
There can't possibly be a third anvil.
We just haven't been a hopper up there.
Dang it.
Why would you build a
Why do you
trap
have
that's ever
anvils on a hop?
replenishing?
The server shuts down. The conduit, basically something goes to the conduit and then just basically destroys it from within as it flees.
Ha!
And
Well,
We
that was
beat
fun.
it.
Oh,
In bad news, the Morenos lost $2 billion.
this is the cryptocurrency. They're up and down $2 billion weekly.
I just go, eh?
Yeah.
how's Cyberpunk?
How is
Did
it?
she make it out, or is she stuck there in the server wreckage?
She seems to have been out. You all get a message on your phone that says thank you.
But who's the message from?
Cyberpunk.
Okay. Because I get a lot of thank you messages.
You do.
We got you, girl. Fake girl.
I inspire a lot of young people.
As things are clearing up,
Inspire a lot of young people to look for their own alien artifacts.
That's right.
Weapon,
Yes.
grow up and
Alejandra
get
is
infected.
staring at you.
I
For
look at him.
some reason.
Her.
Alejandra,
Yes?
sorry. Break my hand.
What is necessary?
Kind of looks at you. You are a poor hero, and walks off.
I salute.
Who said that to him?
Alejandra. My sister.
The city starts clearing up. The networks get back to normal. The duplicates of dead people have all disappeared.
Well, good.
Hooray!
Mhm.
That is good. Nothing good would come up. What's going to come of that?
I kind of wanted to see Alexander Hamilton, though.
There was also Scarface.
I hate to
I
break
took
it to
pictures.
you, Balance, but Alexander Hamilton, the man, not a good rapper.
Well, we don't
Well, now
actually.
I'm disappointed.
No, we know. It's not an art form his culture understood, so he wouldn't be good at it.
Well, now
Yeah.
I'm just disappointed.
But there are Russian rappers, and come on. How much can Russians really know about rap?
Yeah, how much can they know about systematic oppression? Nothing.
Oh, come on now. Alexander Hamilton, oppression by the English.
Uh-huh.
But anyway, the day is saved. There is, once again, you're getting good publicity. All four of you get a lot of great publicity.
I helped Weapon get some good publicity because he did help a lot.
He is a
Don't
big
help
part.
too
No,
much,
don't-
because we are really moving these weapon t-shirts.
Hmm.
He's the bad boy.
The one line
Oh,
that
that's
comes
fair enough.
that mentions weapon says then he said, break my hand.
Also, Weapon is not the bad boy. If anything, he is the over-accessorized one.
That is true.
Excuse me.
I'm just saying, if we were a boy band, you would be the over-accessorized one.
I'm
And
the
you
one.
would be the girl one.
I would be the girl in the boy band. What?
Okay. Anything people need to do before we do end of session?
Yeah, I get onto Tumblr and talk to social justice warriors about speciesism and about how the mass media just hates me because I'm an alien.
And they go, yeah, they do.
You get pulled into a centaur wormhole.
Oh God, no!
It's a centaur
please.
planet. Oh no.
Oh,
Does
God.
anyone have any plans for next time?
Well, yes, to talk to my dad.
We need to address this Sunforge issue.
Right.
We need to get this Nazi on it.
Also, yeah, I need to address this whole Charon issue and the family being threatened and all this jazz.
Also, I still haven't gotten any training from Captain Halcyon.
None
We
of
need
us
to
have
get
gotten any
Nazi'd up.
training.
But I
get the
specifically
Sunforge all Nazi'd up.
That is true. This game needs more Nazi.
Okay, so talk to Father about Solar Forge, Aftermath of Charon. Anything else?
training from Captain Halcyon.
I need to
She
get my
promised me
bribes.
she would train me, and then she just disappeared.
Now, my games do take like weeks apart. So you've talked to you. There are other things that happen that don't happen during game. So you have actually dealt with her. If you want to do something specific where you want to discuss something, we'll do that.
Oh no, I just wanted
But-
to.
Just like Matt does get, his meetings with people and his psychological help between emissions.
Does he, though?
Yes.
Because where's the evidence?
Uh-huh. It doesn't seem to be helping.
You see these two conditions right here? It's down to just two.
Okay. Now, to be
Here,
fair,
take this sugar pill.
Right.
he's got a lot of control over it. It's just that he is a fount of unbelievable psychic power.
Here, take this sugar pill.
I'm going to work on trying to figure out why the voices in my head suddenly step outside my head to talk to me. See if I can get a handle on that.
Right. Here,
Well,
take this sugar
this
pill.
situation is separate from other ones.
Hmm.
This one, you were actually being possessed by the dead.
Yeah.
Here, take this sugar pill. It's not sugar pill. It's lithium.
What's going on and on? How KT is letting this alien artifact control her.
Who keeps going on and on about that?
Said no one is.
Oh, good. Because I might have to take issue with that.
Hmm.
Okay, so balance.
Hmm.
Grow closer to the team. grow into your own self-image or image of yourself, grow away from the team.
I don't know. We did some bonding, but I don't think it's anything we wouldn't do normally. So, I'm gonna say closer to my own self-image.
Okay.
Maybe.
How do you see yourself and why?
He sees himself as confused.
Yeah, that, and starting to figure out that there's parts of my abilities that I don't actually know how to control.
That
So
you are a font of psychic power?
I'm looking for, ways to explore and gain control over that.
Okay. Shift one label up and another down. Empyrean?
I think I grew closer to the team.
Okay.
Who made you feel welcome?
Drake, because he left me alone.
Yes. Stupid dark bad. All of you, because this wasn't the dark bad. I'm gonna say
You can say me because I'm saying you because Spartan kicked me.
well, I am gonna say you because I have been working to, make sure that you're okay once you disappeared.
Okay, clear condition or mark of potential.
I'm a clear condition. I am no longer angry.
I grew closer to Spartan kicking you.
Can you
Yep,
see?
I'm no longer angry. That Spartan kick, smashing your TV, finally got it out.
Gauntlet?
You're buying me a new TV.
So
You
I'm gonna grow away from the team.
Why do you feel detached?
Well, I just don't trust Saber's motivations. He had an evil AI in his basement that he wasn't telling us about. Plus all his privilege all session long. It's really
This is
getting
too
to me.
much. Too much.
So I'm gonna take influence away from him.
Sad face.
Okay. Saber?
I have done nothing to hurt you.
Yeah, but you also didn't seem very repentant about almost killing my friend. Oh.
I helped your friend out. Oh, I'm sorry. Facts have nothing to do with it.
Right.
I am going to grow closer to the team because Empyrean, helped, and Weapon actually both. But then Weapon tried to break my sister's hand, so he was out of the running. Empyrean helped fly my family out of danger.
Okay. Looks like there's already influence there. Clear condition or mark potential.
I think I'm in a clear condition. I think he's over being angry at this point. He is just exhausted and relieved.
Okay. And weapon.
Wait, were you going to adjust his labels? Or was that a thing you could do?
I am only doing that if people actually want to do it, so
I just didn't know.
I'm fine.
Okay.
People want to remember we already are going to influence, you can adjust labels. But that just seems to take so much extra time.
Well,
Because there's always questions.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's optional, so. I think.
I think I grew closer to the team.
Okay.
Admit it. It was the out cover, wasn't it?
Yes. It was coming back after a week and not realizing it had been a week, and everybody's wearing t-shirts of me and asking if I'm okay and where I've been and what's wrong. and caring about me, even though apparently the only people who like me are school shooters. So,
No,
That's
also
troublesome.
potential true school shooters. They don't
You're
just
very
have to.
popular with a potential school shooter crowd.
That doesn't seem like a good crowd.
Okay,
But this is your
You're-
chance to turn them around.
you pretty much. Who are you giving influence to?
I'm going to say Empyrean for wearing a t-shirt with me doing finger guns on it.
So it's always about you.
Yep.
Well, obviously the stage is about you. Clear condition or market potential.
I marked a potential. I have no conditions.
You're so
Sweet.
vain. I bet you thought that Out magazine profile was about you.
Oh, I totally did it until I read it, but you know.
Yeah, it wasn't about you at all.
Well,
Okay, and that is the last part of. Excuse me if I seem a little unimpressed with this, an antisocial pessimist, but usually I don't mess with this. Bye bye.
Ah.
uh,
Bye.